Geno Auriemma announces plans for Azzi Fudd before UConn's season opener. Hey Gamble, thanks for last night. See you next year. Hugging face, squinting face with tongue, smirking face, #1Arier. That single caption from Azzi Fudd was enough to send all of stores into a frenzy. Because the People's Princess wasn't done yet. UConn fans could finally breathe easy knowing they weren't losing both their stars in the same year. Now, we already know the keyword for Azzi's return is leadership, but Geno Auriemma has something very specific in mind for his guard this time around. I also want to see Azzi be challenged. Without the support, like with no Nika, no Paige, just you and a bunch of other guards that really haven't figured it out, you're going to have to do more than you've ever done. And I want to see how she reacts to that because I think that will help us win games, but it'll also give everybody at the next level that's looking at her a better, clearer picture of who she is. Well, if there's one thing we've all learned about Azzi, it's that she's built for this. Injuries may have shadowed parts of her college career, but every time she stepped back on the court, she reminded everyone why she's special. Her decision to return caught some by surprise as she could have easily been a top pick in the 2024 WNBA draft. But deep down, she knew her story at UConn wasn't complete. I had a really great talk with Coach Auriemma about it, she said. He told me, you've been here 4 years, and you've really played only 5 games at your full potential. That's not enough. You'd be doing yourself and any WNBA team a disservice. You owe it to yourself to have a full season of playing Azzi Fudd basketball and reach your full potential. And I agreed. That's exactly what Geno meant this time, speaking on NBC Sports as well. After arriving at UConn as the #1 prospect in 2021, she's had her share of tough luck staying on the court. The last season, her senior year, was her most consistent yet. 34 games, 30 starts, double figures in 20 of them, 6 games with 20-plus, and 43.6% from 3. But she was always in the supporting cast, first behind Paige and Nika, then just Paige. Moreover, this is Azzi's moment to climb the draft stock. Currently projected at #2 behind Lauren Betts and Olivia Miles, this breakout year could define both her college legacy and her pro career. Sophomore Sarah Strong already sees it. She looks like a whole different player on the court, Strong said. More comfortable, more assertive, more aggressive, looking for her shot first. That's the version Geno and everyone have been waiting for. Ranked #1 and with sky-high expectations to repeat, the pressure is on. But if there's one thing Azzi Fudd's made clear this offseason, it's that she's ready to lead, to prove, and to finally play a full season of Azzi Fudd basketball. Azzi Fudd finally feels her strongest yet. For Azzi Fudd, adversity has always been part of the story. The 5', 11 guards journey began with promise, becoming the first sophomore ever to win the Gatorade Player of the Year, before a devastating ACL and MCL tear at just 16 changed everything. 9 months of rehab later, she faced a global shutdown, COVID, an abbreviated junior season, and a canceled senior year. Still, her talent couldn't be denied. Fudd entered college as the #1 prospect in her class. But the injury bug followed her to UConn. A foot injury cut into her freshman season, though she still averaged an impressive 12.1 points over 25 games. Then came another knee issue her sophomore year, limiting her to 15 games, and heartbreak again as a junior when she retore her right ACL, her second major knee injury. But when she returned, last season, she played a career-high 34 games, leading UConn to the national championship and earning Most Outstanding Player honors. That moment, she says, changed everything. The adversity I've been through has taught me a lot about just how strong I am, Fudd said. As an athlete, it's easy to get caught in the highs and the lows. So being able to reflect and look at all that I've overcome, I should have all the confidence in the world. The 22-year-old says she's feeling great physically heading into the 2025-26 season, calling this the healthiest I've been since I've been at UConn. She also knows the leadership mantle won't be easy, but she's ready for it. I knew that going in. I think this year has been all about embracing the hard, she added. We'll find out how she transitions soon.